with his trainer Dave Caldwell, wearing Everton blue and white, official weight 14 stone, 3 pounds, 5 ounces. His professional record, the next one won in 32 fights, 30 victories, including 20 wins by knockout, 2 defeats, and 1 draw. Over the past 5 years, he's undefeated, winning 10 in a row, 8 by knockout, undefeated as a cruiserweight. He's the fighting pride of Liverpool and all of the United Kingdom, the former cruiserweight champion of the world, Tony Bellew. And fighting out of the red corner with his trainer, he's wearing white with gold and officially weighed in at 14 stone, 2 pounds. In 2012, in the London Olympics, he captured Olympic gold. And now, as a professional, a perfect record. 15 fights, 15 victories, including 11 big wins by knockout. And he's ranked among the best, as pound for pound, the best in the world. From Kiev, Ukraine, the reigning, defending, undefeated, undisputed cruiserweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk.
Catapulting into the magic mix of the heavyweight division. The truth, as always, in the ring. A mighty matchup about to unfold. Here we go.
Super series. Obviously, Tony Bellew coming off the back of the 2 David Haye fights. So we expect him to, with his work, doesn't really look for...
Get his own rage, Usyk. Nothing landing at all just yet, but...
I mean, doesn't mean you always lose against them, but it's hard to get the sparring against these left-handed fighters.
In colours, Ashley on the waistband, a tribute to the brother-in-law he tragically lost time, Tony Bellew. Oleksandr Usyk trying to seize shores. It's a momentous...
And it's understandable. I mean, there's so much at stake. Tony Bellew punching, you know, with expertise, so they'll start...
A really good opportunity here, as he's about that in the build-up, that Usyk's been hurt to the body as an amateur.
For power to the body and landing, also with the right hand there. This is good work from Tony Bellew early on.
It's an excellent start, and he wants Usyk to engage, and so does the crowd.
He's trying to draw him in so he can land a big counter punch, and here he comes.
Use Usyk, not let him get set, and when they're getting close, he wants to...
He's not doing too much wrong, not making any mistakes.
What he wants to do.
Oleksandr Usyk takes centre ring and comes out far.
Don't underestimate Tony Bellew's boxing ability to land some shots. So Bellew will be...
Against a seasoned pro who's seen all styles, knows the tricks of the 12-round distance. Usyk unbeaten, but he's walking into his right hands.
Good right-hand counter there from Tony Bellew. Nobody expected this. Good head movement, and he just, you know, nonchalantly shakes his hands on his head. Usyk unsure. He's not confident in committing with anything. And there's Tony Bellew.
Most people felt it would be the other way around.
The crowd. This is unknown territory. Another great loser.
In a bit of amazement, as is Derek Chisora, who's a big mate of Tony Bellew's.
The first round, a bit of a standoff, but...
Oh, big left hand from Usyk. First real success from the world cruiserweight king. Bellew takes it.
Well, if Bellew switches off against somebody like
Usyk, who we saw give Vladimir Klitschko loads of trouble in sparring a few years ago, and this is better from the Ukrainian. And he
change it on now. He's been probably told that looked like a good right hand. Range that right hand, and that's what he's looking for. That right hand right there.
Big shot from Tony Bellew, and Usyk momentarily. Usyk trying to dig the punches in. Off.
Well, nice. It doesn't have much of an effect, and starts to feel the pace as it goes on. Then it's bad news. He believes it. He's trying to show that in there.
It's an unbeaten southpaw, and you turn the tables and stop Vite in this very round, the 5th.
That's what.
And Oleksandr Usyk writes poetry, loves solving puzzles.
And look at the performance we're getting. Usyk now is having to force this and try and get something going, while Tony Bellew is able to sit back.
Tony Bellew Usyk flawed in the amateurs like Joe Joyce. A machine, so many calling, and Usyk is beginning to show.
Land.
Still the right hands for Bellew. Haven't seen much of the left hook yet. Usyk not allowing that, but that's good. Let's get over to all of the 5 belts back to his family tonight. The ultimate challenge in what he promises. Not let him get settled. Nice work. Tactics right against David Hay a couple of times. Against Makabu, it was more, you know, the thrill.
We'll see. I mean, it is very close. I've got Bellew ahead because round 2, 3 and 4 was good, but good right. And Usyk looks comfortable.
Good shot to the second half. WBC, WBA, IBF, WBO, 14 stone 4 cruiserweight belts on the line, the white and yellow of Oleksandr Usyk, who has definitely stepped it up dramatically. The British fighter, Usyk.
This contest now, I know Tony Bellew.
So Usyk has changed his left hand a little bit. He's sometimes whipping it off from the side now as a hooking position, like that. That's how he hurt Bellew in the last round, and he's starting to throw it differently.
I've got to be honest, I'm looking concerned for Tony Bellew here on his back foot as he sits on these as Usyk backs him up here.
Comes back with
I doubt it against somebody of Usyk's quality because that would be dangerous.
11 knockouts on the slate for Usyk in those 15 wins. Bunch.
Hook and countered and landed on Usyk.
Another right hand. Backing Bellew up again into the neutral corner. There's that left. Bellew out at heavyweight as we saw against David. And now he's going for it. Tries to former world cruiserweight champions Johnny Nelson and David Hay here. Evander Holyfield's many picks for the best that's ever lived. Oleksandr Usyk wants to finish his cruiserweight. Care of Tony Bellew, but it's looking brighter for the Ukrainian, much brighter in these rounds.
Backing off with bloods and left crosses now, like that one. They send the blood splattering.
Yeah, big left hands from Oleksandr Usyk in trouble for Bellew here in the 8th round.
And you can see Tony Bellew wearing down, still looking for that right hand, still gallant and still brave. But Usyk is really closing this gap with real, you know, minimum effort. Good.
Special talent and a special finish.
Well, Tony Bellew was boxing really well from the start. Well, there's the finish there that came at the end. And Bellew was tired there when that left cross landed. And there was no way really of recovering. I'm glad this fight was stopped there because he would have carried on.
And as Paulie said, he'd tried it a couple of times before, but it...